cutting an elevator cable so that the elevator was in free fall, that resulted in his relativity theory. If we included music outside the top 100 charts, it would make the model more inclusive, but it also makes the model more fun and more creative. So, I wonder if machines just haven't been trained enough to be creative. It's like only learning 4 chords on a piano. You can play so many songs with this, so many songs, but you could not do... Oops. That's not going to come out on AI, or even Beethoven's Ninth. To do is hopefully we're going to hear a few different versions of Beethoven's Ninth, Ode to Joy. See, many of these models are populated with data sets that users don't yet have access to. So, let's go back and have a quick listen to heavy metal Beethoven, please. Okay, that works fine. I guess also that Beethoven was kind of heavy metal at the time, so, okay. I wanted to include a failure as well. This is a dance remix. It doesn't work because I wasn't specific enough in my prompting. Let's have a dance, please. Okay, everyone's had enough of that. All right, the others sound okay, but to a musician, they are not musically accurate, like the Punjabi dance track. It's quite pleasant to listen to, right? But those of you in the know will know the orchestration isn't quite right. You'll probably recognise that classical Indian drum sound, that's the tabla, but it's missing key components specific to modern Punjabi Bhangra music, namely a particular kind of drum and a particular instrument that kind of does that. That's called a tumbi. So it's wrong. It's nice, but it's wrong. Gospel music as well. There's some piano, but again, the instruments aren't quite right. Gospel music has a swing to it. It's got a kind of specific feel to it. And if we can play it, I'd be really grateful. The gospel music one. The drum patterns are missing as well. This is, here we go. Now actually, the humans did a much better job of remixing Ode to Joy in a gospel style because it's actually the song Joyful Joyful. So, you know, humans are still around. Let's go to our next slide please, because I put something in that was very familiar, very formulaic, and the machine does a brilliant job. I'll press that button and see what happens. It's going to do something strange, isn't it? I'm nearly there. I can actually play some whole music while I do this. Okay, here we go. Let's play a romantic classical version of Despacito. Now, I did not feed this any chords, but it's got it right. What's going on? We're creatures of habit. We like to be predictable. The 4-chord structure that it's playing is so familiar, and it occurs many, many times in the dataset, unlike Punjabi Bhangra music, right? Second, there's nothing challenging or surprising about this. Aren't we going to get a Beatles, a Bob Marley, or a Billie Eilish? No. The majority of the training data is limited to a narrow suggestion, I guess, a selection. So, can we train machines to know not just what new looks like, but what new and good looks like versus new and unusable? So training a machine to recognise what's new and good becomes relevant outside of music. Some of the world's greatest challenges are hoping that AI, in some fashion, can help, from generating sustainable, low-cost energy to increasing access to healthcare even, and equality and education for all. And while these problems have legal, geopolitical, and, well, ideological issues to surmount, it's surprisingly similar to finding the right instruments or working out the prompt that leads to Rhapsody in Blue. And these issues we've spoken about over the last 2 days aren't solvable by companies or governments alone. So many people on this stage are wishing for more people to understand AI on a wider scale to see what happens next. And that's one of the reasons I'm collaborating to create this. Guide to take people beyond the fear of AI and start directing their thoughts to it intentionally, and we want everyone to be involved. We'll keep you apprised of the release date, and as we come to the end, we started yesterday with a powerful opening from ITU's Secretary General Doreen Bogdan-Martin, a worthy quest to advance AI towards solving humanity's problems while addressing the issues that plague it. And while we can't afford to treat generative AI the same as previous technological progress, we are not powerless. We have each other in this room, a network of more people beyond these walls, and the opportunity to shape this next technological era together. And we also have the courage to educate ourselves. Most of all, we have the creativity inside all of us to imagine a future where we use AI for good. Thank you.